Jai Shri Krishna. Once there was a Brahmin. He was an acharya, and along with his wife, he was staying and teaching scriptures. He was a devotee and he has complete faith in the Lord. He would read Bhagavad Gita every day. And his intense faith in the verse, Ananya Chintayanto Mam Ye Jana Pariyupasate Tesham Nitya Abhiyuktanam Yoga Shemam Vahamyaham. He would not keep anything for the next day. He trusts that God is going to give him enough for the next day. He's there. So he has total faith. One day, just before Diwali, sometimes God, He plays tricks with His devotees. He wants to test them. So just before Diwali, one of his sishyas, he comes, he's a scholar, and he comes and he tells his wife that Acharya, something has been offered to Acharya, and can you just keep it for, do you want to keep it for Diwali? Tomorrow is Diwali. So she says, no, not at all. I don't keep anything. She had the same faith. So she says, no, we don't keep anything. Tomorrow God is going to give us ample. So we don't need anything. So he takes it away. Next day, on to leave, Acharya is sitting, but nobody came with any gifts or anything. So they go hungry. Next day again, the same thing. Now, Acharya is thinking, my faith, I don't believe now anymore in this verse. So he goes and to do Bhagavad Gita and crosses this verse away. Again he's sitting. The next day morning again. Again he looks at the verse which he has crossed away. He says, no, this verse doesn't hold good. So he pours black ink on this verse. The Lord is watching. He doesn't go back home because he doesn't have anything to carry home. He doesn't know what to do. A little boy knocks at the door at his home and the wife opens the door. A little boy, he's all black and he has some scratches. He has been hurt. And he has a load of things he's carrying. So he says that, what happened? Where are you coming from? He says, this is what the master has sent for you. And this is the whole load. So she says, all the things that she actually needs, ample of everything is there. So he says, he was so angry, he was shouting at all the disciples, and he misbehaved with me. He actually, these marks on me, they are the ones caused by him. And he poured black ink on me. That's how my face has turned black. So she is very compassionate, she feels very hurt, and she cleans the little boy up, and still she sees there are some marks, so she applies some ointment on that. A little later, in the evening, when the Acharya comes back, he's astonished to see she's cooking a nice meal. And he says, where did all this come from? He says, a little boy had come. And how callous you are. One day you didn't get food and you were so angry on the disciples, and you also injured this little boy and you poured ink on him. This is what you were doing. Acharya is astonished. How does she know all this? And where did all this come from? This is what the Lord does. He tries his devotees, but then with another hand, he's actually holding them tight. His faith is now fortified, very much more intense is his faith now than before. He takes 108 parikramas of Bhagavad Gita and rewrites that verse. Jai Shri Krishna.